Two of the top 4 seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion.
Kicking off.
The ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake.
They're playing in South Florida Stadium for the Natty, or in Tampa Bay Stadium. This dude in the other league I'm in.
Try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and you forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. What a sag by the senior.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And the Trojans hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And he keeps it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quest coverage now from the secondary. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Russell. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. And he's intercepted. Brought down after a short return. But the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Looking to throw it on first down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've got so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Tailback with another carry. A 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Riley. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the Trojans are in the red zone now. Near the sticks, it's Washington. Touchdown, USC. They couldn't stop him there. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Well, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Russell. Bringing pressure. They trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second and long now at the 17. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. That's caught. It's Edwards. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Well, they're finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Grab near the sticks. It's Edwards. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's not going to bring up third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Throwing off play action. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today. Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Boy, great job here of finding him.
What are we doing?
It's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Offense makes their way on the field. Trying to find some room. It's Scott. He's past the marker and still going. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having that big offensive lineman, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
To the air, it's Russell. Defense is coming after him.
Intercepted
by the defense. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands.
Still got a lot of time left, dude.
Shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. He hands it off from the gun. He finds some space. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And then first down, they go right back to him. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Running back grabs it on the screen. Brought down. Completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Makes it look easy, and that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The pocket breaking down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
Receiver makes the catch. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Finds his man. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
On the run, it's Scott. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. One of those critical third down plays coming up. They'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. You make the stop at the 25, but it's...
Yeah, I'm getting my ass whooped.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line in the running
I threw
back
two
to be able to
picks.
pick up the first down.
I've thrown 2 interceptions, and well, one of them was gay. Like the quarterback threw it off stupid.
Converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do. Get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. A handoff to the back. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Zero hesitation that time. We just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately,
why is he running into my own guy? Oh shit. That should have been an easy touchdown.
Crucial defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Try and muscle for the first down. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So after the touchdown, here's the
I need to maybe get an interception right here.
Has time to answer before
I mean, I need an interception right here. See if he does something risky.
So a touchback.
I already know what he's going to try to do.
So
empty punch.
Less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Fires it to the wide out. He's got a receiver wide open here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
He steps out of bounds, no gain on the play.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanted to make an adjustment for this critical down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And it's blocked. The kick was low. And the defense scoops it up. It's a live ball, remember. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up.
Oh, that would have been epic if he picked it up and ran it back. Yeah.
First half here. Update. The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. He's got the first and still going. They're bringing down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Dropping back, it's Russell. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. It's a big pickup after the catch, more importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back to pass. It's Russell. Catch made by the tight end. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up 1st down yardage.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown!
How did he get hurt? In practice? Oh, yeah, I hate it when that happens. They go for him.
Think about this. This is national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense.
Yeah,
a great job of the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Yeah, I had Bowers too. I had Bowers, I dropped them, and I picked the Bears tight end, the rookie.
No return attempted there.
Loveland, yeah. I'm gonna get 3rd place, 3rd or 4th place. I don't really care. I just pick.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Hand off to the single back. And you maybe get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
No more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams.
He caught a touchdown last week, right? I think.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The sure hands. After a solid game.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch
wide open.
Finally tackled down to 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Well, it doesn't take long to figure out what kind of adjustments they made at halftime. Here we are, the very first series to start the 2nd half of the championship game, and they're taking shots downfield. They clearly see matchups they want to take advantage of.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the ball. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed is dangerous.
No, not right now.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Boom. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And remember, he had one blocked earlier in the game. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
Fucking running backs are all fucking hurt.
Play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Russell. He's running out of time here. On the run here, lets it go. Grab down the middle, it's Edwards. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter of this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
This dude just stays in nickel. He doesn't even, like, coming out 2 tight ends. He never comes out in big formation.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. The defense scoops it up. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The shotgun running play call. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
A handoff from the shotgun. As the 1st down is still going. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Here we go, national championship game, 4th quarter, 1-possession game, Kirk. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side. How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Now I like to run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 45.
Yeah, that play was coming, dude. Just fucking guard it.
They cross midfield to the 49.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. He'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Southern Cal. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship.
The thing about this dude, if he knows a play is going to work, he's going to just keep spamming that same play.
Sit back and change up coverage because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
They did on playing. And he just ran that play like he's been running that same play. He just ran it earlier in the drives and he ran it again.
Offense onto the field. To the air. It's Russell. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
2nd down after that previous play. And the running back takes the handoff, running through the tackle. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Running play called on 3rd and short. And that will pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this 1st down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a 1st down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They mix it up with a run. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a
fuck is
timeout
my...
while they check him out.
Oh my god.
The first real speed bump of this
How's he
impressive
fucking getting around that
offense
corner
comes
to
up now,
attack
second and 11. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Here we go. Seventh play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Back to pass. It's Russell. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short
He's
gain
such a pussy. He doesn't. Yeah,
It's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Touchdown, Alabama. Look out, whole different game now. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Comes the USC offense back on the field. Grinding away with a running game. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss of second down and 15. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
What the fuck is my defense doing? Why am I pressed?
What a catch. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, USC.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Extra point. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25.
I couldn't call a timeout because I had this call.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down. Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Russell. Makes the catch. It's Edwards. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. appears to be changing the play. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense hurting itself with a penalty. 1st down and 20. Looking to throw here. He makes the grab. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
Looking to throw again. Dumps it down to the back. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Oh, fuck.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Catch made on the right side. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Just standing there, gets hit again. The offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Quick dart to the right. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. We're the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the USC Trojans.